Hi, my name is Mary Todd, and I'm the director of the Stoneham Public Library. I would like to invite you to join us for the Mass Memories Roadshow to be held at the library on Saturday, October 16th. Please feel free to bring your photos and share them with us and make them part of the digital memory to be established for the history of Stoneham. I would like to share some photos with you that I have brought with me. I'm not originally from Stoneham. My family is from the Midwest. The picture that you're seeing now is a picture of my parents with their respective families gathered around the Thanksgiving table in Belleville, Kansas, which is where my parents are from originally. It includes both their parents, their cousins, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, etc., and it's kind of the beginning of our family. The next picture that you're going to see is another picture of my family in Kansas at my grandparents' house, sitting on the front porch. As you can see, everybody in the picture is very well behaved except me. That was pretty typical of our family. Everyone else would sit nicely for a picture and I'd be looking off someplace or pinching my brother or something. So I was the one that was in trouble most of the time. My parents were very interested in education. My mother graduated from high school in the 40s, and she was interested in making sure I got an education because after she graduated, she received an offer of a scholarship to a local college. And her father would not let her accept the scholarship and would not let her attend college because her sister had not attended college, her older sister. And since her older sister didn't get a college education, my mother didn't get a college education, and she wanted to be absolutely certain that I did. It was, I think, the way things were out in the Midwest in the 40s. My mother did not get anything that her older sister didn't get, and that has always bothered her. This is just another picture of my family planting a tree in the backyard. As I said, I was always the one that was not quite paying attention to what everybody else was doing. They're all planting the tree and I'm looking for something else to do. And I just shared it because it's typical of my family. The next picture that you're going to see is my family in the early 50s. We were a typical family of the 1950s. My father served in World War II, came back, received his education through the GI Bill, and after they were married, they had 2 children and then moved into a tract house in St. Louis, Missouri. Another thing that I wanted to speak about regarding this picture is just a little bit about my parents. We lost my dad in 1977, and it's been a kind of a tragedy for me because I never got to talk to my dad as an adult, and I never got to tell my parents thank you, and I'd kind of like to do that now. My parents had to put up with a lot of issues in my bringing up, and I had a lot of obstacles that I had to overcome. And my parents never forbade me to do anything except ice skate. Anything I wanted to try, they let me try. And they were always my biggest boosters, along with my brother, who's 4 years older than I am. And this gives me an opportunity to say thank you to them and thank you to him, because without these 3 other people, I wouldn't be who I am, and I wouldn't be sitting here talking about these family photos. So it just gives me a chance to say thanks. Thank you. I hope that you will bring some of your pictures like this of your family and discuss some of your memories. And please be sure and join us at the Mass Memories Roadshow. And thank you for your time.